When Lindbergh flew the ocean, he didn't have much gear. With pan-seat navigation, he did it all by ear. And when he got to Paris, he almost had a stroke. To think he flew the ocean on a sandwich and a Coke. Loaded down, loaded down, loaded down, loaded down. How can we get her off the ground when we're so loaded down? Today our hero pilot barely makes it to the plane. Disordered his attire, bewildered is his brain. He staggers across the flying field. You think it's 'cause he's drunk? It's only that he's loaded down with calibrated junk. Loaded down, loaded down, loaded down, loaded down. How can we get her off the ground when we're so loaded down? His ship may be a Mooney Mite or just a J3 Cub, but he's gotta own an auto flight or he can't join the club. He overloads that little craft, he never feels remorse. He's got $1 million worth of gear, he still can't fly on course. He's loaded down, loaded down, loaded down, loaded down. How can we get her off the ground when we're so loaded down? His visual navigation system costs $100 grand, and he still can't figure where he is or where he's gonna land. He buys an E6B computer, and the answers seem quite sound, except his figures tell him he's 2 miles underground. Loaded down, loaded down, loaded down, loaded down. How can we get her off the ground when we're so loaded down? And he's got to have his DME or he won't fly at all, and ADF equipment to keep him on the ball. Now you add a few transmitters and some radar eyes around, that poor beleaguered aircraft can't get off the ground. It's loaded down, loaded down, loaded down, loaded down. How can we get her off the ground when we're so loaded down? Yes, Lindbergh was a hero, of that there is no doubt. He knew without our modern age just what he was about. But the modern aviator is a very special guy. Despite the mess of cooking gear, he manages to fly. Loaded down, loaded down, loaded down, loaded down. How can we get her off the ground when we're so loaded down?